Hello people, it's, me again, Joey. Today I'll be showing you a little gameplay footage about the levels in this game that have Moab class balloons. And let's face it, it's inevitable you're gonna face them eventually in this game, no matter how much you don't want to face them. And trust me, I can relate. Anyway, I'll show off a little bit what I have. I got a good variety of towers. You know, like, the main key to this is going to be the dart monkeys, the boomerangs, and the spike factories. Those are going to help a ton. The others I bought mainly just for testing reasons and because ice and glue can actually be quite an assistance if you use them right. I got quite a few upgrades. Like I got mainly dart monkeys and boomerangs leveled up high mainly because they're A, the cheapest, and 2, some of the most effective in early to mid game. Got my spike factory going. I also got some snipers going just in case. Don't have ninjas yet, bought upgrades for it. But it'll be good for when I do have them. And, well, yeah, the rest aren't really too important. Plus, there'll be a water map, so I could probably use some buccaneers as well. Anyway, let's get this show on the road and hope I beat it. So no ninjas or bomb towers, but boats are more cheaper, or buccaneers. I'm probably gonna switch between those two a lot. Anyway, what I like to do is first start off with a spike factory, of course. Get up to bigger stacks ASAP. And start away. Yep, 22 rounds in. Sorry, I was just drinking a little soda. Throat's a bit dry right now. Yeah, the first few rounds normally aren't really too scary or anything. You know, just mainly blues, reds, greens. Not too big a deal. Although sometimes the rounds control you and they randomly hit you with like a lead or something. In that scenario, I'll just pull out an exploding pineapple and, you know, easily take care of that. Anyway, what I also like to do next is get it up. I like to get the spike factory to 1-1 mainly because it's a very, very powerful start in my opinion. There probably are going to be better methods, I'm just going with what works for now. And from what I've seen from playing other Moab levels, or at least levels that have Moabs in them, the earliest I've seen one come is round 19. I've never seen it come any sooner. I mean, it probably could come sooner, but I just have yet to see it. So, basically, you're going to want to start preparing your Moab defense by round 18, like round 17 to 19 or something. Just a little warning. Anyway, what I'm going to get next is a boomerang. Just can't go wrong with those. Well, you can, but if you know how to use them, you can't go wrong. What I actually like to do is get a ZO2 first, because like I said, leads can appear anytime, anywhere, even on like round 1, so better safe than sorry. Plus, that means I'll have to waste less cash on my road items, which I prefer to save as a last resort. And man, look at this spike factory take everything out. And now the next key here is to get this boomerang up to 3-2 ASAP. You could also get 2-3, but A, I don't have the 2-3 yet, and 2, I actually prefer glaive ricochets in this game more than the bionic boomer. Okay, it's fine. Oh man, I'm already on round 7. Things are progressing pretty fast, and I like that. I just hope I don't get randomly hit with the ceramic, because due to how the rounds are like kind of randomly generated, or like semi-generated or something, I could quite literally get hit with anything in our early rounds. Possibly even a Moab a few rounds earlier, although I really, really doubt that one. Well, things are going pretty good so far. I'm also going to Allies Lost. Or at least trying to. Because, you know, if you go no lives lost, that normally means it's a very effective strategy compared to losing lives. Plus, if you go no lives lost, it actually gives you balloon stones, which is helpful in building up your city and attacking other players and stuff like that, so, you know, it's worth getting. Okay, I got my 3-2 up. I mean, just look at that. That thing has wicked crowd control, and I love it. Now, I normally do one of these two things. I can either get the Spike Factory up to 1-2, or get another Glaive Ricochet. I'll probably go with another Glaive Ricochet this time. Mainly because the Spike Factory's doing pretty well on its own, plus 2 Glaive Ricochets does some really insane crowd control. I mean, 1 is doing amazing enough as it is, just imagine what 2 can do. Then after I get that, I'll probably get my 1-2 Spike Factory going, and then start building up a whole bunch of triple darts. Triple darts are going to be my Moab defense for this game. Yes, there are better options out there like Moab, Maulers, and stuff like that, but I don't have those yet, and they're very expensive to get. At least at this point in the game. So I'm going to have to improvise with the Moab defense. Plus, triple darts are just overall an amazing upgrade. I mean, if you cluster up a whole bunch of them, it can wall almost anything. That's pretty good, if I may say. Ooh, man, I got quite a bit of cash. That's good. Actually, I'll get up to 2 too, because I can also randomly get hit with camolets at times. Camolets aren't that big a deal, but you never know. Anyway, though, yeah, I'd say it's a good time to start building up a few triple darts. Let's get up to 0-3 for now. The Spike Factory can easily handle the camos. I mean, just look at that. It barely budged. And I love it. And you know, like I said, just keep clustering them up. The more the better, always. Now, the thing that I'm really worried about actually isn't so much as the Moabs themselves, it's all those ceramics that come out of them. They come in clustered, and they sometimes pop out after halfway through the track when you pop the Moab, so that's pretty threatening. What I like to do there is actually build up a few Glaive Ricochets in the back, and place like an ice tower at a curve or something, and I'll just eat up all those ceramics. I love it. Anyway. Yes. But yeah, keep spending your cash. Don't try saving up. Just keep spending. Oh, yeah, see a random little ceramic rush, but not that big a deal. Because, you know, like I said, triple darts are just overall awesome. I mean, look at them go. It's beautiful. Yeah, I bought a lot of dart buildings, so that's why I'm able to get so many darts so quickly. Very good. Just awesome-tastic. Yes, just keep building them up. Oh boy, round 19 coming up. I could pretty much guarantee I was going to come out of this level. Hopefully not, hopefully not. Because, you know, the next round without Moabs is the next round where I can prepare. Okay, actually, I think it's enough triple darts, but I'm going to need to prepare the back, so get another, at least 1-0 Spike Factory going. Because if you give it enough time to build up, it can actually take on a Moab or 2 on its own. That's very good. Yeah, to get all that snuff going. Yeah, I just say snuff instead of stuff. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, even if a Moab does come out, I've got nothing to worry about. Huh, no Moab. No complaints there. I'm waiting for it though. I'm starting to get a little nervous. Because sometimes it can hit me with like a whole huge thick wave of Moabs, and that's pretty scary. Oh no, what's going to be really scary is those levels with the ZOMGs. Oh, that's going to be fun. Of course, by the time I get around to tackling those levels, oh crap, there's our Moabs. Yeah, they said that's coming cluster packs of 2 and everything, but yeah, triple darts they just torn new one in those. I mean, I love it. Yeah, police moabs are a joke now at this point. I mean, look at that. It's amazing. I'll probably boost up the range on these guys. A little extra camo detection, plus the sooner it hits the moabs, the better. Yeah, so once I build up enough stuff, I'll probably do a video showing off the levels of BFBs and then the ZOMGs. But yeah, so moabs are a very threatening type of balloon, but if you got the right stuff, they're pretty easy even in this game. But sometimes, though, you might not get as lucky as I do, because sometimes the round can just beat you down with something really bad. Anyway, that's how you take on a Moab class balloon in Balloons Mike City. Ooh, I leveled up. Yes, when you level up in this game, you get more city cash and some balloon stones. And you'll also get more in-game starting cash and lives. Ooh, 1850 starting cash. Oh, that'll be nice. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hopefully I'll be doing more in the future. See you around.